strong. The first thing to do today is to look around and feel our strength as a movement and as a party. You know, in ancient times, the city of Sparta was famous for having no city walls. It didn't need walls because the people were the walls of Sparta. They were the people who were charged with defending the future of the nation. Today, friends, you are the walls of Scotland. And we are gathered today in the greatest ever political conference in these islands. The last time I was in the Hydro Arena, in the space of about 20 minutes and 2 successive flights, first Josh Naylor and then Charlie Flynn won gold medals for Scotland in the boxing and the Commonwealth Games. And that was an extraordinary evening as Flower of Scotland boomed out twice in successive anthems. But extraordinary though that wasn't my favourite moments of the Commonwealth Games. I had 2 favourite moments in these memorable Glasgow Games. The first was the singing of Freedom Camogie by Pumeza at the opening ceremony at Celtic Park. And the second was another young boxer, another medal winner, the flyweight Rhys McFadden. Now let me explain both. I see somebody from Paisley's come in tonight. I'll tell you why these were my highlights. Firstly, in terms of Freedom Camogie. So Camogie, it came with freedom. Never mind what the hoodies croak for doom. There's a great wind, a rough wind, blown through the great glen of the world today. Hamish Henderson's wonderful international anthem, setting out hopes as a movement in an international context. A young South African journalist told me he watched in Johannesburg and said the rendition of Freedom Camogie was the most moving thing he'd ever seen on television. Friends, I actually think that Freedom Camogie should be our national anthem. Expresses the true radical spirit of Scotland and places it in an international context.